Hey guys, welcome to the 8th episode of IDK but IDGAF podcast. I'm...
Were you trying to call me Superfruit?
Yeah. What else? I can't even think of a good one.
I'm Madonna.
I'm Brittany.
Nice.
Wait, what
The
was
most
it that they were
awkward
in together?
I don't know.
Did they like kiss each other? I think that's what they're famous for together.
Madonna
They,
and Brittany?
Yeah, they kissed each other when someone was holding like a cobra or a snake or Oh.
I just know that Rihanna and Shakira had that one album.
What?
Rihanna and Shakira had that one album. So,
wait, how do you say her name?
Rihanna? That's how you're supposed to say it.
What?
Yeah, it's Rihanna.
Wait, is it really not Rihanna?
No, it's Rihanna.
But people call her Riri. Oh, I guess it could go.
Wait, that's nothing to do with the other half of her
Okay,
name.
wait, okay.
No, if you listen on the radio, they're like, up next is Rihanna. Or some bullshit. Yeah.
Dude, did you know people on the radio call... I thought it was Macklemore, but it's Macklemore.
Macklemore?
Yeah, people on the... Like, when they're announcing Macklemore, they say Macklemore.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, anyway.
I guess
so I
think
feel like
about
I
the
don't
spell.
know if the fucking radio people know if it's correct or not. Because, like...
But they wouldn't pronounce a celebrity's name wrong.
But, like, do you say humble... Oh, wait. That's a bad example. Do you say crackle?
But it's names. Names are different. Like,
True.
words, they have, like, a set in stone, like, shit, but then...
Wait, like the broad?
Yeah, like the fucking road. Stupid.
Okay.
That's a name, also, so I guess it's different.
Let's cling our glasses together. I got some, champagne glasses.
Oh, okay, I was like, this is not champagne.
This is our logo on our website.
Yeah, but it's like this. Or something.
We're like really
Really
freaking
squished.
close. This girl wants us to be like in center frame.
Yes, it looks better.
It looks better. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh.
Forgot we're...
Oh, shit.
I didn't spill.
But actually, I'm Christina and this is Esther.
I'm Esther. Oh, yeah, and then...
Today we're gonna be talking about friendship in all its types and forms, and I guess we'll also cover dating your best friend.
Not that we've ever done that.
We've never done it, but we'll go into it.
But we have, like,
have
stories,
stories.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. So friendships. I guess what we really wanted to get into within that topic is, like, how you meet. For me, I wanted to talk about how you meet so many people in your life, and a lot of people just tend to, you know, come and go, and there's people who aren't that important and whatever. But, like, yeah, because, like, do you ever think about, like, your past and, like, the people you used to hang out with, and then, like, you're like, wow, like, I can't even believe I was friends with them.
I remember like people I was friends with in elementary school, and it's just so weird. I don't know where they are now.
Exactly. Like your best friend from elementary school, like, is probably not your best friend anymore. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of cases where they are still friends and they are still best friends.
Yeah.
Which is insane, but that's cool.
When I was in 3rd grade, I was really fucking fat, and then
I feel like we talk about how fat we used to be in
All
every
the
video.
you can tell how this has shaped our personalities.
What are you saying?
I feel like because we always say it, it's because like it reflects on our insecurity
Oh, okay, yeah.
in some way or shape or form. Anyway, I was really fat when I was in 3rd grade, and then my school had this seesaw, and basically like when you ride a seesaw, you need like equal weight, and then like there was this super fat guy. When we became really good friends because we wanted to ride the seesaw. Oh, I'm totally looking at the thing. We wanted to ride the seesaw together, so then like I was like I think I was like 130 40 pounds in 3rd grade, but anyway, he was fatter than me, so we had a good time on the seesaw.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about, like, so I was friends with this one girl who was really skinny, and so we were on the seesaw, and she couldn't get down because I was so fat or something.
Oh wait, I mean that totally happened, but then I would be like a bitch and then be like I would just sit down and then have them hang in the air, and they'd be like, oh my god, let me down. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do that shit to everyone.
Yeah.
Cause like you don't have to be fatter than them. You can just
be like more strength. Yeah, like if you use more strength. But anyway, but like they definitely like can't like push their weight down, like if you are actually physically heavier than them.
Right. Yeah.
Anywho, I don't know where he is now, but he was nice for doing that with me. And then I was also friends with this dude. There was this person that like I was friends with, but she totally ate a booger.
And you're not friends with her anymore?
No, I mean that didn't like change anything.
Okay.
But I was in kindergarten. That was a long time ago.
Dude, I don't remember anything from kindergarten.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember a lot of stuff. I
That's
remember getting
crazy.
in trouble. But anyway, back to friends.
Yeah, back to friends. So I have one friend who I've known for a really long time now, and I still talk to and like still hang out with him and stuff. But then I think we were friends since, I want to say 6th grade, but then I honestly don't think we were even close during 6th grade, but we like knew each other. That's when I first met him, 6th grade, because that's when we first started going to the same school. I think it was 6th grade, but yeah. So that's what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Like 11 years, almost, right? Or something? Yeah, so I know her for 11 years, and like I tell everyone like, yeah, this is like my best, like my longest friend, my best friend. But then what?
My longest friend, like it sounds like it's an obligation that he's your best friend because he's been your longest friend.
It does actually. No,
but I know what you mean because I have the like I'm in, like
right,
I have
right.
a friend like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. No, it's funny because like, I mean, I still do this bullshit, but then like when I what?
Just like, well, you always like, maybe I'm a cold-hearted bitch, but I still do this bullshit. I don't know. What? Just like preface your bad action.
Oh.
Like, anyway,
right.
Continue.
Yeah, but oh yeah. So like even my best friend knows this, but then he was like, whenever I met someone new in my life and I got really close to them, I would tell him like, yeah, like something my best friend, and he was like, there we go again, like calling that person your best friend, and I'm like, what? And he's like, you call everyone your best friend, and I was like, fuck. And like ever since he said that, I was so triggered, and I was like, damn, like now I can't call anyone my best friend, but like I still fucking do that.
Yeah. You know what I think is cool that you guys said that you would lose your first kisses to each other if you didn't have it. Was this?
No.
Wait, didn't you say that like he was it not you? I'm pretty freaking sure it was.
I think you're talking about when I was saying like, oh, and How I Met Your Mother, it's like, oh, if you're old and you know you're not married.
Oh, okay, maybe it was that.
It's definitely that. Me and Akash did not make that kind of deal. Because we were like, no, fuck that, we can't marry each other. It was so funny. Okay. I think that happened. I don't remember. But yeah, in How I Met Your Mother, they're like, oh, you know, if we're like old and we're still single, then like might as well get married. Because they did date and they were friends, but then they broke up because shit happened, but they still stayed friends.
Wait, that's kind of different. It's like if you've been intimate with someone, then it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure, dude. Like, but I personally, I don't think I could become friends with someone who I was intimate with, like, ever. Like,
yeah, I don't think I could.
Unless if we didn't like do anything, like
it never got that far.
Yeah, it never got far. Like, not even that far. Like, far at all.
Like, you guys just texted and then like stopped.
Yeah, like I think actually I don't know. I was gonna say even if I think I held hands with them, I would be like triggered, but I don't think.
I think that's okay. I feel like when they're the penetration and the kissing.
Whoa. That's like another level. But yeah, for sure.
Is that all you have to say about
friendships?
About your OG homie?
Oh. Wait, why did we get onto this topic?
Friendship? No, I don't know. Just talking about like, I guess like long-term friendship. That would be like, they're still tight nowadays.
Okay. No, but then like, okay. I guess the reason why I was gonna talk about this is because I guess like I just came up to my head, but then, is because the only reason why we're still friends is because like we went to the same middle school together, we went to the same high school together, so that's already 4, 5, 6, 7 years, you know.
God, I have to do that shit.
I'm so stupid.
No, dude, I do that when I count time for like clock. Like if I'm counting like how many hours Tofa has to be alone. I do this thing where I'm like, okay, I leave at 9:30, so 9:30, 10:30, 10:30, 11:30, 11:30.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm always afraid, you know how if you do like 10 minus 1 is 9.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that with time.
Yeah, you can't do that with time, so I have to count it like that because I don't want to like miss an hour or some shit.
Yeah, makes sense. I never do the minutes. I always just do like I round up or down. So if it's 9:30, I just do 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh wait. Oh,
and then I add 30 minutes.
If it's like 30 or like 45 or like if it's
like
increments of 15,
right.
I can do it. But if it's because it's an hour.
Yeah, but if
I
it's
still count it by hours.
9:02, then you can still be 9, 10, 11, 12, and
okay.
12:02.
Well, yeah, because 9:02 is not an increment of 15.
Okay.
Like if it was 9:02, yeah, I would just say 9. But I'm also saying that. But you're saying if it's 9:15, you would just round to 9. Correct?
Yeah, but an hour is 1 hour, right? So 9:15 to 10:15 is 1 hour.
Yeah.
So you could just do 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, and then 1:15.
Okay, but I just like to say the minutes. Okay, girl.
You made me confused. I was like,
okay,
I have 15 minutes every time.
Wait, okay. So anyway.
Oh yeah, so what I was gonna say. Sorry, I didn't finish. But what was I saying?
God, we're such bad.
I know. Fucking time.
The only reason why you're friends.
Yeah, it's because like we went to middle school and high school together, and then like even while we were in college, we somehow still stayed friends. It's because me and Akash both are the type of people that like we will hit up each other eventually, and we know it. So like it's fine if we don't talk for a little bit. Even a little bit, it's not like fucking forever, you know. So like even every now and then I'll talk to him and stuff, or we'll talk to each other. Ow. And then yeah, I think it's because you have the reason why you stay friends with somebody is because the way that you see a friendship is the same. You know what I mean? Like you guys have the same not values, vision? But like vision. Because like there's some people who need like attention every single day, and like the day you don't give them attention, they like, okay, they're not my friend anymore. You know what I mean? So like that's honestly really fucking annoying. But I guess girlfriends do that shit. So, but girlfriend's different. So. Or I mean,
you mean like actual, like your intimate other?
Yeah, like your significant other.
Okay.
Yeah, like girlfriend, boyfriend. I guess I mean that totally is different. But like, yeah. Like actually, I have a really bad habit of like let's say someone is talking to me in a different way a certain day, and I'm like, oh my god, they fucking hate me. Like I have that, right? I always say like, oh my god, I think this person like is mad at me, and then you're like, why? Or maybe it wasn't you.
But I feel like we do that. Like if we're like annoyed and we like if we talk just like if you talk to me different, I'm like, oh shit, Ed is pissed. Or
that's
like,
true.
Annoyed. So I feel like
but I don't think I'm ever actually annoyed when I do that. Am I? I don't think I actually am, unless if it's in person.
I don't know. I really can't tell. But by the time like it always blows over before I figure it out, so it doesn't matter. Like you go back to normal and we talk about random shit again.
Huh, I wonder why I talk like that. It's probably because I'm like busy.
Okay, you don't.
Yeah, can you please give me an example?
Well, you do this thing where you'll be like, oh, you'll like bring something up, but you'll be like, oh, it's not a big deal, but like, why did this happen?
What? What
okay, so like one time.
Yeah, just say all of the details, girl. Like I don't care. I don't give a care.
One time when like we were like it was rent, and then like I think. I paid one. No, like the roommate chat.
Oh, okay, but it was over like
messaging. Like I think I paid one less penny cent, but then you were like, "Wait, why did this happen?" I mean, it's fine, but like, why?
Wait, why did you pay one less penny?
It was just like one person was gonna pay one less, so then I just paid one less.
Wait, I don't get it. That sounds fine to me.
Wait, you were totally.
Wait, are you sure that's that? So like,
it totally happened.
So nobody paid yet, and you paid the one less penny first before anybody else paid.
I don't remember. Somebody calculated the.
No,
thing.
It wasn't a penny.
It was definitely a penny.
It was 10 cents. I remember. Oh no, it's because the
Lincoln and
no, you didn't pay 10 cents less. You paid 10 cents more. That's why I was mad. And yeah, okay, it's only 10.
I paid more?
Yeah, you paid 10 cents more.
I'm pretty sure I paid less.
No. Or I don't think you paid more. No. Okay, I remember. No, I fucking remember. It's because we were dividing rent, or somebody divided rent. I think I divided rent. Or somebody. And then like I think I was paying last. Are you sure you were paying last?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I was paying last, and then I was
but
like...
But you can definitely ask Mel and Janet, because I was like, what's going on?
Oh, yeah. No, I'll ask them, because I want to know... I'm like 1000% sure it was 10 cents. I don't remember exactly.
Okay, it's probably 10 cents.
Okay,
1
yeah,
cent
but like
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, 1 cent doesn't make any sense. Like obviously I won't care, you know, but like it was definitely 10 cents, and I'm pretty sure you were paying more or I was paying more. And granted, it is 10 cents, but then like obviously I don't give a shit that it's money, like fucking 10 cents, you know. But then it's like unfair to you. Like I'm pretty sure it was you who paid more 10 cents, or maybe.
Okay, I either paid more or less 10 cents for sure. I'm pretty sure
more or less, yeah. But then I was like, who the fuck paid less 10 cents, or like who paid this many cents? Oh yeah, because I think I had to pay like 20, like blah blah something plus 20, you know, or like 10 cents more than I was supposed to pay. I don't know, some bullshit. And then I was just like, who paid 10 cents less? And you're like, oh, I think I did. I think it was like.
I'm pretty sure I paid like less.
Yeah. And then I was like, wait, why? And then you're like, oh, I didn't realize, or I don't remember, some bullshit. But that's why I was annoyed, because it's unfair, not because it's fucking 10 cents. Like, okay, yeah, it's fucking 10 cents, but now it sounds stupid talking about it. I was probably just being an overreactive person.
Anyway.
Don't be my friend. I'm fucking mean.
But I also had like my best friend is I met my best friend in like kindergarten, but then like we kind of didn't go to the same school for a few years, and then we got back. We were in the same class again in 2nd grade somehow. But then we became super close, but God, there's so much drama. Like I can say that he was my best friend because we were probably he was my the closest person in my life for like pretty much until like end of high school when we went to different colleges. But like so much stuff happens with that. But like he's like someone that I thought I really like loved in like more than a best friend way, but then it was like looking back now, it was definitely like
childish.
Yeah,
like infatuation.
It was kind of just cause like, oh, this person like gets me and I love them like so much that like I think I love them kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But it definitely put us in a weird place because I feel like it was like something we wouldn't really talk about, but then I just distinctively remember him sending me this video, which I probably sent you.
Wait, she sent it to me, but I don't think I've ever watched it.
Okay, but basically the video is about like falling in love with your best friend, but basically the person was like your best friend is your best friend, and like what you have right now as best friends is like solid, but like if you guys date, it either be super super great or like not good at all. Like it would end up in a really messy breakup, and like why would you jeopardize what you have already that is so like great when you can just go date somebody else and just keep,
because you meet so many people in your life.
You'll meet a lot of people. Yeah,
not saying 10-year-olds watch our shit, but like even at my age, you know, like my girlfriends, like they'll be like, oh my god, like I'm never gonna meet someone like da da da, and I'm like, dude, we're fucking 22, like we're turning 23, but like whatever, like like we're gonna meet so many more people, and like it's not a big deal, like don't worry, like I mean it is a big deal to like not find somebody, but like you will find somebody, you know, we're fucking young, but like yeah guys too. Yeah, I feel like guys don't really worry about this shit, but
well what was I saying?
The best friend video.
But anyway, I don't know, because right now like I would say like, well, this person is Randy. Hi Randy again. And I do like, Randy is my best friend, but I would also say like my boyfriend is my best friend, but he's like my best friend because he's my boyfriend.
Right.
Yeah,
because you can't be best friends with, you can't not be best friends with your boyfriend.
Right.
Like that's weird.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I feel like I don't know. Well. Anyway. But anyway, so like with Randy, like in high school, I definitely went through like these like freak out things where I was like, oh my god, like we're gonna lose each other in college because we're not going to the same college. It was like the first time that I was ever gonna be like far away from him ish. Actually, he wasn't. Well, he went to Santa Barbara and then he transferred to UCLA, which is close to me, but then Santa Barbara is like 2 hours away. But basically, like, we wouldn't be in each other's lives like actively anymore, and then that like really scared me. But also, like, I think he was such a important person in my life, even though I wasn't his, which is totally normal. But then like I needed to step back and like it was a good thing, even though I went through some like hard shit, because I was like, oh my god, like this person is like not like constantly in my life anymore. And like I would say freshman and sophomore year of college was like pretty hard for me, especially since like freshman year I was lucky enough because this girl from my school high school went to the same college with me, and like we became friends before, like right before we went to our college together. But then she transferred out, and then like sophomore year I was kind of like on my own. But then like I got close to Esther. But then like before that, like they would also go home on the weekends, and I would like stay at school sometimes, and then I would just have no one there, and it was so depressing.
I'm so sorry. I had a boyfriend at the time.
It's just like I've never, like it took me a while to be okay with being alone.
Right.
Like it was just the thing that I had to get used to. Like it's part of life, and like you gotta learn it somehow.
True.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. Like
it's
actually,
not.
Like nowadays, I would say I really enjoy being alone, but only if I have like a show to watch. I have to be honest.
Oh well.
Like I need to be occupied, because
well,
then
yeah,
I'm
you're not gonna just sit there staring at the wall.
Yeah,
like,
okay. Yeah, I'm like I get bored so easily. But anyway, God, what was I saying?
Being alone.
Okay, well,
being away from your best friend.
Right. Oh, and I would think that I would say that like we've definitely grown apart, but like we still hang out with each other, and we like catch up with each other, but like we don't hang out enough to like have the same like before we'd have like inside jokes and like all that stuff that we would always say, and it'd be funny, but like there's nothing that we
can really relate with
to anymore besides for like, oh, like this happened to me and this happened to me. But like I think what I had, like I understand now that that's just like growing up.
Yeah, dude, that's like every relationship, not even just friendships, but like relationships, not even
friendships
too.
Yeah,
because like if you like were with someone for, let's say, like 5 years and you break up, it's just because like in the beginning, right, you were similar, you know, but then 5 years later, like people change all the time, feelings change, and like it just happens, you know, like that's what the same thing with friendships. Like if you don't want to be someone's friend, it's gonna show, you know, you're not gonna just hit them up all the time and like try talking to them or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so it's unfortunately a part of life that it's like kind of a thing that people don't talk about. I feel like I read this on Twitter, but anyway, it's like friendships that don't like, you don't, it's not like a clean cut or anything, you guys just kind of grow apart, and like that kind of shit is fucking sad, but like nobody really talks about it. It doesn't affect you the same way like a breakup, I guess, but it's still kind of like this weird thing that like, oh, if you miss them, it's like it's been too long. It's like, it's weird.
What do you mean? You miss them? It's been too long?
Like if you just don't talk like if you guys grew apart, but you like haven't talked to each other in a long time, like you probably let it go. Like you're just not gonna hit this person up anymore. Right, this person's gone. But then it's just like this is some sad shit. But like nobody really talks about it. But it's okay.
Of course not. I mean, you know what's crazy to me? Oh, because what?
No, that was nothing.
Oh, okay. Because it's crazy because like I feel like, let's say I was like really close to somebody. I'm trying to think of someone who I was really close with.
Oh, church.
Yeah. I had like a best friend. Well, once again, best friend, but like I had like this best friend. We went to the same church together, and then I started dating this guy, and then, but I think that's different because I started dating someone.
Oh.
What?
I mean, I dated my first boyfriend, and my like friendship with
right,
my best friend totally like fucking blew apart.
But that's because he was being a little dramatic. Not your ex, but like
Randy.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Randy.
Yeah, my best friend was being dramatic.
But like I was with you guys.
I know.
You guys were young.
Oh god, I remember this thought. I was like, oh my god, I'm only 15 and I feel all these emotions that I can't handle. I distinctly remember. I remember thinking this. I was just like, oh my god, it's too much.
Are you touching the table?
Yeah.
Wait, don't shake it. You're shaking the camera.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just because I think the mic's gonna hear it too.
Oh, we can hear our vape, like my vaping.
Yeah, dude, you can hear. Sorry, guys. At one point, you
can
put
hear
the glasses down.
The last episode, you were like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Keyboard."
Oh yeah. What was it saying? What were we talking about?
God,
Best
we're
friend?
so fucking bad at this, like both of us.
Best friend. You were saying like.
Oh, but you said you're like you dated someone.
Okay, yeah, I think it's a different situation when you're dating someone, because honestly, basically, you replaced that person with the person you're dating. Like honestly, you know, like if
yes, that's true. That's like what. Oh my god, I don't know if this is too personal, but anyway, Randy was like, so me and my ex-boyfriend were both we were his best friends.
like a trio,
kind of, but but he was just like, both of my first priorities put me as second. Like, I'm not important anymore.
That's so sad.
Oh my god, I know. It's fucking. Oh god, he would be like fucking dramatic at like 4 a.m. and send both of like me and my ex like this long ass fucking text and was like, we're not gonna be friends anymore. Like, he would literally go back and forth about like being friends and then not being friends, and then he'd be like, oh my god, okay, you know, I can't not be your friend, so like it was just so messy and dramatic.
Wow, that's scary. At 15, I don't think I went through that at 15, but I also didn't have any game, so.
Anyway, I love everyone in my life.
Yeah. So what I was saying was yeah, so basically, like, when you date someone, you kind of replace them, not on purpose, but, like, the person you're dating just kind of becomes your first priority, you know? Like, just, like, you see them more often. Like, you used to see your best friend every day, but then now you see, like, the person you're dating every day. And, like, you know, like, who wouldn't want to see the person they're dating every day? Like, why else would you date them?
Yeah, it's kind of like, this is, like, I mean, like, when you get married, you're living with your husband, not your best friend, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
So,
and, like... But then I think there's definitely a better way to take care of that situation.
For sure,
yeah, like I was very immature about it. Like it was just really stupid. And then I mean, we've talked about it, but like also even now when I try to reconnect with that person, like it's just not the same. You know, like we just became different people.
Yeah.
They're also like younger than me, so like not saying they're immature, but like they would think
they're in a different part of life.
Yeah, like the things that they think are funny, like I don't think it's funny anymore, and like. It's just hard, and you kind of just accept it, but...
Thanks, Butler.
Thank you, Butler. Thank you. These glasses are so, like... He's, like, shaking. Or is that me? I think that's me, actually.
You can hear this so clearly. It's, like, right
probably. That's
pee break.
ACMR? Oh, wait, no.
ASMR?
ASMR. Thank you.
What about me? It's like one sip.
It's okay. It's better to refill now, so that technically you don't get more. Like, you don't get another cup. You feel me?
Oh my god, Jason.
You know, wine bottles are designed so terribly. Do you want more, Jason?
No.
Are you sure?
Drink screwdriver. Oh, we have beer too.
Oh,
really
nice.
old beer.
Oh, it's okay. Beer doesn't... Oh, wait, it totally expires. But, okay, yeah. So, but then, okay, that's different. That's a different situation because, like... I started dating someone, but I think a lot of times when you have a best friend and you're going your separate ways, like, you know how you're like, oh my god, like, I'm so lonely, like, I miss being with someone, like, but, like, maybe it's because they weren't a dude either, but, like, I don't know, but, like, I had a best friend in middle school.
Yeah. I feel like it
definitely is because he was a dude.
Yeah, there was, like, I'm not like that with any of my other girlfriends.
Exactly, yeah, okay,
That's so weird.
Yeah. But then also you, like, kind of had feelings for him, too, so...
Feelings. Yeah.
Love. Little children love.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, it's totally different because it was guy, but because like all the guy friends that I've had, I don't think I've had a best guy friend, but what?
But then
except
like
for Akash.
Like Kelsey, who is also my good friend, she like at the time she also did confront me about how I wasn't like managing my time with her either. So I must have been a really fucking awful...
Wait, what the hell did you do? Did you not walk with them to class?
I don't know, girl.
You're terrible.
Dude, we were all in marching band. I don't know.
What the hell?
Maybe
I was just sense.
I don't know, but anyway.
They're probably just jealous. I'm just kidding, guys. Not that they're listening, but...
I don't know. I guess... I mean, I definitely want to hang out with my boyfriend all the fucking time.
I mean, who doesn't, though?
Right. I don't know. I feel like nature made us this way. I'm sorry, guys. I really tried. I mean, like, do you think animals have like I feel like if they like have their like
boo thing?
Yeah, boo thing.
They're like with them all the time.
They're not like, hey Charles, what you doing? Like, can I come over today? Like,
they're just with each other all the time, girl. Nature is their home.
No, I'm saying like animals, and they're like they don't go hang out with their best friends and leave their like
their best friend. I think talking about like their like, boo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Charles was misleading. I mean, like, Becky.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, animals are different.
Yeah, I don't know. But are they? I mean, yeah.
Yes.
But, like, I feel like a lot of human traits have got, like a lot of things that make us human, a lot of people
Okay, but
have,
do animals do drugs? No.
Okay.
Exactly. Do animals have sinful ways? No.
They would eat weed leaves if they could find them.
Okay, yeah, but they wouldn't do it because it's a drug. They'd be like, oh, look at some plants. Like, I'm gonna
That's
just eat
true.
these. Why the fuck not?
That's true.
Animals and humans are totally different things, okay? Like, we're both...
But I feel like a lot of our instinctual behavior is
Okay,
like...
well, that's like instinctual. Like, if we want to survive in the wild, but like, hey, let's go fucking drink tonight. Like, a fucking cheetah's not gonna do that, you know? Like,
Yeah.
they don't have... I guess when they have fun is when they find like a fucking leaf in the air and they play with it or some shit, you know? Like, I don't know.
Dude,
but,
I
like,
wish I could have fun.
I'd be
with a
so
fucking
bored.
leaf.
Oh, actually, I guess if I could have fun, then yeah. Yeah, okay, anyways. What I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying.
Like not giving enough time to your girlfriend, but she's a
Oh, but
girl.
then you're like, oh, but I can't manage my time with... Yeah, I mean, no, I think Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think as you grow older... I think I already said it, but, like, as you grow older, you definitely learn how to manage your time more. Oh, no, what I was gonna say... What?
I also feel like things change. Like, in high school, like, you're pretty much around all your friends all the fucking time, and then, like, when you go to college, it's, like, a new set of friends, but, like, for the most part in college, like, you don't get, like... I feel like, for some reason, I feel like it's harder to, like...
Become best friends with somebody in college?
Oh, because, like, okay, in high school, you probably didn't hang out with your boyfriend as that much out of school. You probably just see him at school, like, all the time. So then,
Right.
when you're at school, seeing your boyfriend, you can't see your other friends. So then,
I can't relate. I didn't have a boyfriend in high school. I mean, I did, but I don't count it. He got
Okay.
so butthurt when I said that. Because we're, like, not friends now, but, like, we, like, talked recently. And we broke up a long time ago. It was when I was, like, a freaking sophomore or something. Or, like, freshman in high school. And then I was like, oh, I don't really count our relationship as a relationship. And he was like,
wow.
fuck? Why? And I was like, well, I mean, I was a fucking little teeny bopper. And then, so it doesn't matter. He's like, I'm offended. I was like, oh, my bad.
I only count mine because it was my, like, only one other one. But it lasted 7 months.
That's a long time.
I was
You know
proud of
what's crazy?
myself because it was my first one.
Yeah, that's good. But, like, when was it? Sophomore year?
Yeah, sophomore year of high school.
Yeah, yeah. You know what's crazy? Remember how we were talking about how, like, in 6 months, guys and girls, like, find out if they want to stay with this person or not?
Did we talk about this on the podcast?
I don't know. But, okay, basically, I'm pretty sure we did. But, basically, I have this theory, or, like, it's, like, kind of proven-ish, sort of, not really, I don't know. But, basically, if you're dating someone, you're dating someone, and then, like, within 6 months of seeing them, you'll know if you want to, like, stay with them or if you want to break up with them. I don't know if this is true. I feel like it is. I feel like I read about it somewhere, but I don't know. And then, yeah, at first I didn't really agree with that. But it has happened to me, like, within 6 months, like, the person I was seeing was like, oh, yeah, like, I don't think, like, we should date anymore. Like, I don't think we're good for each other or whatever. And then I was like, wow, like, maybe I'm just, like, retarded and, like, I don't know that. Like, I don't do that, you know? But then I thought about it, and that relationship I don't count. I broke up with him after 6 months. Yeah, and, like, it's because suddenly I woke up, not suddenly, but, like, I woke up one day and I was like, wow, like, I actually don't really even want to be with him. It was so weird. And, like, I thought about this recently. I was like, wow, we broke up 6 months into the relationship. Very weird, yeah, so.
Dude, you know what's crazy to me? Did any of your, like, relationships, did you break up with them without feeling, like, bad about it?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like I'm such an emotional...
They're not relationships, though, so that's why I don't really
But
count.
then, like, oh, okay. I guess if they weren't ever serious and you're, like, 2, then...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because I don't want to sound like a fucking, like, everyone fucking likes me, but, like, I have these, like,
Oh my god, I'm
relationships.
totally opposite.
Okay, but you've never had, like, a relationship?
No.
God,
There was just this...
so
well,
stupid.
there was this... I mean, he ended up being kind of weird because... Well, anyway... This was like in 2nd grade, and then like we would catch bugs together, and he was nice to me, and he saw my underwear once on accident, and he told me, like, it was the kind of that thing. But then he totally became weird in high school. I mean, we didn't like, I just kind of like, we had a crush, and it wasn't like official or anything, but then in high school he was weird because like he did this thing where he like he found this like he got this like sheet with everyone's like school ID codes. and he started messaging everyone and be like, is this your ID code? And then say your ID code, and everybody fucking got like so weirded out, and they reported him to the principal. He got in trouble, so I felt like he was weird. Like he turned.
That is weird.
Anyhow.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, relationships, that shit. But like it's funny because like all my relationships, like I always broke up with them. Like I was such a heartbreaker. I'm such a bitch. But like I literally broke up with all of them, and like I definitely started dating them just for the fuck of it. Like I didn't even like them. I'm so evil.
Like you're not serious ones?
Yeah, all the not serious, except for like one of them. Like I actually did like this person, but then 6 months hit, and I was like, nah, nah, just call it quits. But then yeah, I've had a lot of those. Oh yeah, this one time I was dating this, or like, basically, so stupid. I went on the Washington D.C. 8th grade trip, you know?
Oh my god, yeah, me too.
And then like, I had like this friend. I mean, we are friends still, but we just haven't talked in a long time. We're not really friends, but yeah. So like, we went to the 8th grade trip. What is that? Like 3 days? It's like 3 days, right? Or is it like a week?
It's like a week.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we were basically like, I hung out with him like the entire week, you know, and then like. And I had other friends too, but then I don't know. I guess like we just all hung out.
Yeah, wait, dude, that's like my favorite memory of me and Randy.
8th grade trip?
Yeah, we went on the trip together, and then like we sat at each other on the plane. Mm-hmm. I totally put my head on his shoulder, but then he was like, "Ow."
Evil. Yeah. So like after that, we literally the plane back from wherever we were from Washington D.C. What?
Looking at us.
Oh yeah, from like Washington D.C. I forget what happened, but he was so fucking middle school shit. That's middle school. Yeah. He was like, oh, like, I think I started liking someone like on this trip, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, oh my god, who? Because he was like my best, like not my best friend, but he was like my friend, you know. And then he was like, oh, like, God, it feels weird saying this shit, but he's like, oh, like it's you, and I was like, oh, I was like, oh, okay, and then he was like, oh, do you want to be my girlfriend? And then, like, you kept fucking saying no. We had a fucking 5-hour plane flight, like, going home, you know? And I was like, I should have just said no, but we were sitting next to each other, too. And I was like, okay. and then, so, like, on the plane right there, like, I mean,
Butler, no laughing.
On the plane right back, like, oh, God. Like, we, like, held hands. I was like, God, this is so fast. And then... I think he was the first person I held hands with. Maybe not.
Well, I guess my first boyfriend was like the first person I held hands with.
Right, exactly. So like, I don't know. And then like, yeah, it was so stupid.
Wait, this is so funny because like I remember in middle school and high school, like everything was a huge deal.
Oh yeah, dude. Of course.
Dude, yeah. I just like thinking back now. I just think it's so fucking funny.
I know, like, it's so stupid. Like this bullshit. Like, oh my god, we already held hands. Like I just started dating like 2 minutes ago. You know, like,
oh my god, and like I used to. Oh god, I do this so many times, and it's gotten me into trouble. But like my best friend. Not Randy, but somebody else she was in a relationship.
Our 5 other best friends.
Yeah, she was in a relationship with someone.
Sorry,
no, Chelsea.
Okay. Oh,
but like they would basically ask me like, oh my god, do you think he blah blah blah? Can you find out for me? And then like I would just do this thing.
Oh my god,
that's I was like the fucking messenger. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. I was like, you guys.
I still think that's a very efficient way
to like. I think if it's like if you want to buy them a fucking gift or some shit, then you can like
right. But it can't be like, do you have feelings for this person?
Yeah, like that's like
that's middle school.
This is what I respect about a lot of people, but I have to be on. Okay, wait, I totally did this with fucking Jason. Like I had Janet ask him.
Oh god.
Did I ever tell you this?
I think you did. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'll say it again. But basically, I had Janet, who was also our roommate. I was like. She texted Jason and was like, do you like Christina? And then Jason was like, I like you.
Oh, yeah, I remember it. Okay, uh-huh.
Yeah, and then Janet was like, I mean, like.
Fucking, it's like middle school all over again. That's
but
so
then
funny.
Jason was just like, you guys are both nice ladies.
That's something Mel would say.
I know. But anyway, like, I totally did that because I was just, that day, me and Jason hung out, and Jason's like, Jason was just like, this is so bad. But Jason was like, I would never date someone someone that's darker than me. But
Jason,
you're fine.
You're fucking dark.
I know, he's fucking dark. But anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it.
Oh, I get it.
No,
okay.
he's fucking lying. He just wouldn't, like... He's not, like, attracted to...
Black
other
people?
races. Oh my god, you can't just say that.
Like, you were thinking it.
Okay.
No offense to black people. They're fucking hot.
I feel like every time
Bryson
people
Tiller?
say, no offense, it's totally offensive.
It's not, though.
But I mean, like, some people just, like, are more attracted to their own race. Like, I find more attraction within my own race.
Right. Not because, honestly, for me, yeah, me too, but, like, I don't think it's because of the way they look. It's just because, like, I think of all this culture shock.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, cultural difference, like, I don't even know if I can explain boba to someone. And, like, God forbid they fucking hate it. Like...
You are... No, if you hate boba.
Like, I can't even... Like, there's, I'm so glad a lot of my, non-Asian friends enjoy boba because, like, I don't even know what I would do. Because I just get boba with my friends.
I don't mind if they don't like the actual pearls, like the boba, but if they like the drink, then just fucking get the drink and I'll eat the boba. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have to put boba in their drink.
Yeah. So. Oh my god, but there was like this, like, my person that was just like, oh my god, it's so disgusting. You just kind of chew it forever. And like, it was just like, I like it, so, excuse me.
Fuck that bitch.
Anyway. God, what was I saying? Oh, he was saying, okay, that day Jason was like, oh my god, this totally became not even about friendship. But we were friends at that time. But he was like, oh, I wouldn't date anyone that's darker than me. But you're fine. But I was like, I'm fine.
Mean something?
Am I something? And then that's why I was like, oh my god, Janet, I have to know.
Aww. No, but honestly, I think when it comes down to that situation, like, even for me, it's like, I would never just be like, do you like me? You know, like, never.
I feel like Janet's that kind of person because she's all powerful.
I don't think she would say, do you like me? But she'd be like, oh, I kind of like you.
Yeah, she would say she likes them. But I feel like I couldn't do it. I'd have to know for sure. Like, I don't want to overstep or make people uncomfortable.
Right. You don't want to, like, be like, oh, I think they like me, so I'm going to just tell them that I like them. And they're like, sorry, I don't like you.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah. You're like, I fucking judged.
Yeah.
Badly, poorly. But, yeah. That's probably the worst. Honestly... I think for me, I would just like, it's not even about friendship anymore. But okay, it goes into the whole like thing like dating your friend.
Yeah, I feel like, well, she told me before that she couldn't imagine dating someone who was her friend first. Now. Isn't that what you told me?
No. I said I couldn't imagine dating someone who wasn't my friend first.
Wait, your last two things were not your friend first. And then I was saying.
My last two?
Yeah.
I know the last one. But,
Yeah.
you're talking about the first and second.
Sure.
Okay, but the second wasn't even a second. It's like a half.
But wait, you definitely.
Okay, yeah, no. But like the thing is with the first one, I knew them for like a long ass time.
Okay.
And like the thing is with the second one, I also knew them, but I wasn't friends with them. Okay, then I think what I meant is I don't think I could date someone who I didn't just like even know, like like blind date or whatever. I don't think I could do that.
I think that's like the one thing that I think I talked about this in the Tinder podcast, but that's like the one thing where I felt like it was way too disconnected to meet someone from Tinder. Like,
but I mean, it works. People do it, but then
but I couldn't overcome it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Like online dating, I probably could never do it, just because like I don't know. Like I just feel like you don't have anything to relate to, unless like somehow they're like your soulmate. But I feel like even a lot of online relationships that form from like meeting them online is because they have like mutual friends too. So like even mutual friends help. But like I mean I could be wrong. But,
also I feel like people who game together, they get real close.
That's true, yeah. But then like just me meeting someone new in my life. Let's say I didn't meet them online, obviously, but then like I just meet them like a new coworker. I'm like, oh hi, my name's Esther, you know, and like that I now know this person, you know, and like eventually you get closer to them. And like even like the second person I was saying, yeah, I didn't like know them, but then I knew of them.
Yeah, I would say like actually physically knowing a person, like even if you don't know them well, is a little more. I think it goes back to being like human, like physical, like I feel like intellectual connection is important, but like if you like never, like could you sustain a relationship with someone that you will never meet? Like I don't think so.
Well, you would meet the person.
Okay, but I'm trying to put
like you would have never crossed paths with, unless you like fucking did it. Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't know, man. Dating is in general so fucking hard. But
back to friendships.
Yeah. I don't know. Friendships are honestly so fucking hard, and like I said earlier, like I have a really bad habit of thinking like, oh my god, this person hates me now. Like I don't think I can be friends with them. Like that kind of shit. Oh no, and also what I was gonna say earlier, but like I didn't get to say it because just we kept moving on to other topics. But not because of you, but like there's some people like. Let's say you were like best friends with this person. You know how people change and stuff, like, and then shit happened. You didn't talk to them for a while, and then you hit them up again. There's some people that you'll hit up again, even though you're so close to them. It's like you just no longer have something to connect with. You know, connect with. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so something like that. But then there are other cases where like you're really good friends with somebody, and like you don't talk for a really long time just because like life happened, and then like they hit you up again, or you hit them up again, and like somehow everything like you rekindle like the friendship that you had. Mm-hmm. I think those are very rare, but like it is possible too. And like I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like if you have that kind of friend, like you had a friend, didn't talk a while, and then you became friends again like suddenly just out of nowhere, then that person could possibly be your friend for like the rest of your life, you know? Also, I heard that friendships that last over 7 years.
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
Excuse me. Stop copying me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's really hard, like, especially with my college friends, like, Eunice and Junie, like, I mean, like, freaking Eunice lives all the way up north, and then Junie lives in freaking LA, and then I live in freaking OC, and, like, it's just so hard to see each other. I mean, granted, Christina lives in fucking LA, too, so.
But, like, we made this a thing that, like, we kind of both.
Yeah, that's so true, honestly.
Also, Esther's the one that drives me, so, like, kudos.
True. I mean, I drive to Junie and Eunice all the time, too, but, like, it's just so hard, because, like, especially because we're 3 different people, we all have our own schedules, and it's just like
right. You have to. It's
so hard to match it up, and like, I honestly think if we didn't have this podcast, then we wouldn't even see each other once a week.
We really didn't see each other often before.
Yeah,
we saw each other like once a month. Yeah.
And so that's what me, Eunice, and Junie do. Like we always have a once a month hangout. Yeah. So that's supposed to be tomorrow, but like even tomorrow, like things kind of got like fucked up. Just not because of them, but like. One of them found out. Yeah, like they found out. Well, one of them found out that they have to work over the weekend, which means they can't stay out late, and just like I don't know, it's just so hard.
Yeah,
it makes me sad. Like it's like damn, like I used to see these people every day, and like it's life.
Like I think leaving school is such a I think that's one thing that made like I really loved school, but I definitely think it was the part that I saw like my best friends every day. Also, I lived with my best friends. Like I was living with all my like closest friends at school. And like, but then I have to say like now at what am I like 22? I feel like I am finally like I know where all my like friends stand in my life. Like I used to be so bitter about all the people that kind of just like faded out of my life. But then I think now like it really it's a two-way street. Like if you care about someone, like you reach out and like you just like Jason is obviously not someone that makes plans, but he said like after he went to the army in Korea, like the first like one of his friends that he's friends with now like hit him up, and then he was like, wow, this guy like really cares about me, so like he's still his
fucking cocky. Cocky? Is that cocky? I don't know what the word I'm trying to say. Anyways, but yeah.
Oh god, I feel like I used this word today. Oh, pretentious?
Pretentious?
Yeah. Like, people have to come to me.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Honestly, it does make it, like, easier, though, if they, like, hit you up. Not saying I wouldn't
if everyone thinks that way, then no one's gonna hit each other.
Of course not. You know? Yeah.
So I think, like, sometimes if, like, just do it. Like, I feel like I've definitely...
If they matter. Like, if you actually give a shit about them. But,
yeah. Like, even in college, like, one of my closest friends during college, like, we didn't even hang out like at all like after school ended, and I was pretty butthurt, and like I feel like I tried to reach out a few times but it never happened.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. But like I like if we like I feel like every so often something like we'll plan something but like our schedules don't match, or like I can't do it for whatever reason, but like we're still trying. But anyway, like I feel like
when's the last time you saw them? Since school?
I feel like I might have seen them once, like right after school, like right after graduation or something. So I remember giving her a gift, and then
Oh, okay.
yeah, but anyway, I feel like being more mature, like it's just like if it comes, like if it goes, it goes.
Yeah, I mean, but there are those people, like, I feel like that you hit up all the time, but then they just always can't do it, and then, like, honestly, those people I would just give up on.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's a two-way street. If they don't want to, then whatever.
And it's sad, but yeah, well, that's an hour.
It's so funny because I was like, Janet was like, "What you guys talking about this week?" I was like, "Friendship," and she was like, "What a happy topic."
I mean, there are good things, of course.
Like, friends are like your support system. Like, so like, shout out to all the homies that are homies with their homies. Yeah.
Like me and Christina. Yeah. Friendship. Honestly, yeah. But like friendships, like, wow. It's crazy because, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I mean, at the very end of the day, I will put my family first before my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like, different. But like in the middle of the day, like, my friends seem to be up there. And
dude,
like,
honestly, yeah. Like, I remember. Oh my god, I remember one time, like, my friend called my sister a name, and I totally sided with my friend.
Oh my gosh!
But I was like 10, but then I was like, yeah, that was my sister was so sad. She was like, "Oh my god, you're my sister."
Aww.
I was such a bitch.
It's okay.
Dude, I feel like I'm such a bitch to my sister, but she's also a bitch to me. So I guess it's fair. But I would like definitely save her ass like now.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. But I mean, when you're 10, I guess it's different.
I just thought my friends were like everything.
Yeah.
But that person totally. We both got Tamagotchis, and she dropped hers, and then she fucking threw mine so that we would both have damage to my Tamagotchi.
Oh my gosh. What a fucking
dude,
bitch.
I was so mad.
That's evil. How much are Tamagotchis?
They're like $15.
Oh, 15?
Like, yeah.
They're that cheap?
Yeah.
Why did I think they were like fucking $100 back then?
Dude, they're like, I mean, $15 was like $100 when we're not making money, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I didn't buy it with my own money, my parents bought
it. Yeah, my parents. But then I just, like, my parents would be like, "It's $15." So I'd be like, "Oh, it's $15."
Okay. Wow, okay.
Dude, you know what's, you know what's crazy? Lunches were fucking $5 in high school.
Is that expensive? That sounds expensive.
I don't know. It was $3 when I started, like, elementary school, but then everything fucking got expensive.
Oh, I don't think I bought lunch ever, so I don't know. But I remember I would get like $2 every day for lunch money. $2 fucking dollars. What am I do with that? You know, like, yeah, it was stupid. But like, I literally bought like hot Cheetos. Like,
oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it was
they had this thing
because those were like
Crispitos.
75 cents. You remember that?
Yeah. Dude, I bought cookies for 50 cents.
The big ones?
I don't know. It was just like cookies, and they were hot, and I liked them.
Oh, good times. All right, well, thanks for listening, guys. I hope you enjoyed our video, our podcast about friendships. It was a little more depressing than we wanted it to be, but it's real and it's live and shit happens. But you just have to make sure that important people stay, or not like don't force them to stay, but like make sure you
Life
try.
Happens.
Yeah, just
and
try.
Friends.
And if you know you're trying but it still doesn't work out, then like I guess it's not worth it. If they don't want to be your friend. Anyways, like and subscribe. Our website link is gonna be in the bio. Oh my god. So I was watching this video. I was like, what's the thing you hate hearing nowadays? And she's like, oh, like and subscribe, link in bio. But then because she's a YouTuber and she just said it. Yeah. Anyways, bye.